recovery. And the third and final day of the Western Farm Show is in the books. We had a lot of people come through again today. A lot of people seeing these cases as they're coming through. We had some more really great interactions with some people, including a lady that is previous law enforcement, previous EMT, and she has worked with search dogs as well and training police dogs. And she will be in contact with us and willing to help out. And we're going to learn from her different things and really looking forward to that. So a lot of really great interactions today. And I really want to say thank you to those of you who made it down to the farm show. It was incredible to meet you. I mean, that was awesome. So it's really great to see you guys. I know she's sitting behind the camera right now, but I really want to thank Megan with Crooked Trail Designs. She made multiple t-shirts, keychains. There were koozies that had anchor on them for search and recovery, and just a lot of different things there that she took the time to make and brought down, and we gave them all away. What was it about? There's at least 15 t-shirts. There were 30 koozies or more. There was probably 15, 18 keychains. Ton of candy.
Yeah.
And just special thanks to her for putting in all that extra work and for giveaway stuff like that. And it was awesome. Again, a lot of great interactions. And above all, I want to say a special thank you to the Western Farm Show for inviting us back this year. Incredible people. They put on an incredible show. 2026, I don't know if it's going to still be in the American Rural Convention Center in this location in Missouri, or if it's going to be their new building on the Kansas side. So as we learn more about that, we'll keep you guys posted for 2026. Looking forward to that, hoping we get to go back and take part of that show. The vendors there, incredible people, met so many nice people with so many different types of products and services, and just, it was so incredible. Kansas City Police Department, Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, they had a booth there down on the first floor, and we got to interact a little bit with some of them. Incredible people. It was an honor. Thank you for everything you men and women do. Very much appreciated. And just really awesome time. I know Alex is probably on his way home. Kind of wore out, to be honest. And I don't want to say it was a long 3 days, because the days went by quick. Time flew by. But man, tiring as well. But worth every minute of it. Look forward to doing it again. We are going to be looking for some other events similar to this to go in and put the booth up and get these flyers out to as many people as possible. So we'll keep you guys up to date on anything coming up.
Hang on a second. Yeah. Thank you, Theo. That's much appreciated. And Lightbulb Cat GG, hello.
Sorry, she's doing this, or we're doing this on my phone, and she can see the screen and I can't. But we appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, your support is what helps us get out here to help these families. Events like this helps this as well. We did put out a donation bucket How much was it, Megan?
I think over 60.
It was like $63 was raised over this weekend, and that money is going to be used for 2 searches we have coming up in April. Both of these require us to travel out away from our areas. It will be a 2-day event. That means we'll likely be spending the night in a motel on this. 2 separate states that we will be searching in. And again, that's coming up it's Saturday and Sunday of April 5th and April 6th. So we'll keep you guys up to date on those as well. We're not going to go into a lot of detail before the searches, just because one of those does have while we haven't been threatened ourselves on this case, some of those that will be there and are assisting with it, they have received threats in regards to that case. So details will be kept under wraps until the search is complete. We do believe there's a good chance that we are going to find this missing individual on that search. I'm pretty certain of it. Everything leads us to that location. So fingers crossed. Really good chance that Echo Diver, you guys probably know him for him finding Donald Irwin out of Camdenton, Missouri. Oh man, I guess it was a year ago this last Christmas. And he just done a phenomenal job with that. Or was it this last Christmas?
No.
I think it was a year ago this last Christmas. And just done a phenomenal job with that. Talking with him about that particular search, how he found him was miraculous, and very thankful he put in the effort and was able to find him and bring him home. But he may be joining us and assisting in that particular search. That's the second law enforcement officer I've seen in the last mile taking radar. Thankfully, we're not speeding.
Hey, Gabe, owner, and Michael Townley. How you guys doing?
So, guys, again, just had an incredible weekend. Megan, what's your takeaway on this weekend?
It was a lot of fun. We talked to quite a few people, and, everybody was real appreciative of what we did and what we do, excuse me. But it was a lot of fun.
I gotta say, my biggest takeaway of the weekend is how many young people, and by young people I'm talking teenagers, how many teenagers showed real concern for the missing people coming up in these fires. The questions they asked, it was incredible seeing that. I know a lot of us think a lot of times that the younger generations are a lot more detached from, I don't want to say real life situations, but along those lines. And it was incredible to see that they're not detached, They hurt for the families, they hurt for the missing people, legitimately concerned. And that was incredible. That was really hopeful to see. And that's probably one of my biggest takeaways from this weekend. And it goes to show that these families who are missing a loved one, they're not alone. They have so many people in their corners, young and old. I mean, that was my biggest takeaway. And Cheyenne and Brantley, our 2 kids, Brantley was there with us all 3 days. He was out there passing out flyers. Cheyenne was out there Friday, and today she's passing out flyers. And they had a good time. In fact, I think Cheyenne's asleep in the back seat, and Brantley might be at this point. But man, just incredible show there. So many great people. But we are pulling back into, well, we're in Lansing, not far from Leavenworth, not far from home. So we're going to shut this down. We got a lot of work to do when we get home. Again, there will not be a live feed tonight at 7:30, but next Sunday night we will be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We will likely do a live feed during the week at some point this week, and I'm hoping to get several videos out to you guys as well. Next Sunday night, that live feed, we'll go into more detail about some of the interactions from this weekend. But with us sitting there, we were discussing some of the cases, some situations. We were discussing other cases that had been solved, both cases we've worked on and cases that, you know, were solved long before Muddy Waters Search and Recovery was a thing. And there was a specific scenario that we were discussing that we feel would be a good idea to have a discussion with you guys about it and get your opinion on some things. So I don't want to give away what it is just yet, but next Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time here on YouTube, we'll do that live feed, and I look forward to what you guys are going to have to say in regards to that topic. So, back in town, a lot of work to do. Until next time, you guys stay safe, and we will see you guys down the road.